Alexa, turn the volume up 2 notches. What's poppin', y'all? Let's go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. What's poppin', what's poppin'?
The most important thing in business is honesty. So it's hard work. And
What's poppin', what's poppin'?
never forgetting where we came from.
Big up, bro. Been seeing you. Videos, Gary. Appreciate it.
You need somebody, and nobody can be better. I just remember.
Alexa, play Nine Side by Tory Lanez.
Here's $9 IDEX Amethyst by Tory
No,
Lanez
Tory-
on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Nine Side by Tory Lanez.
I couldn't find that, but here are other songs by Tory Lanez and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Nine Side by Tory Lanez.
Other songs by Tory Lanez and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Your video was only way annoying because of White Cast News. It's crazy, man.
I hope you'll find somebody more toxic.
Let's get it, man.
Y'all got the way more arguments than we did. Y'all got the way more arguments than needed. You better give him the same fucking treatment.
Woo!
I know it's just the intro and this shit get deep, but I've got my reasons. I put my work in, it wasn't worth it. My stress has turned you to the person for somebody else. I made you worth it for somebody else. I endured all the flaws till I broke the wall. Are you perfect for somebody else?
Alexa, play Tupac.
Shuffling Tupac and similar artists on Amazon Music.
There we go.
All eyes on me.
Let's get it.
All eyes on me. You know what? I bet you got niggas who don't know who to trust. So many play hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they really want to know, I don't think they know.
Alexa, pause.
Don't like that.
What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? BA in the house, what's poppin'? Today, bro. Catch my breath, shit. I've been working out since like 10:30, bro. Like upstairs doing pull-ups, push-ups and shit. I worked out yesterday. I'm trying, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. And some days, I push myself to like failure, bro. I push myself to my legs hurt, to my arms hurt, to everything hurt. Cause I learned, bro, you really gotta break yourself down to build yourself back up, you know? But I saw something today. I saw our people in Gary, Indiana, bro. Like, the news not gonna show it, but our people are really supporting each other. I'm talking about in Gary, I'm talking about online. That's why they hate it so much. Right, Tyler? That's why they hate foundational Black Americans, because now we sticking together more than ever. And they don't like that. Especially the tellers. Especially the raccoons. They don't like that. They don't like that. We may not be on the level of the Black Panther Party and stuff like that, but on some real shit, we sticking together more than ever. We sticking together more than ever. And they don't like that shit. I help you carry on. That's a fact. Alexa, play Order My Steps. I like that shit.
Order My Steps in Your Word by GMWA Women of Worship on Apple Music.
Bro looks like Mike Tyson and Kanye had a kid. That's cold blooded. Now, for real. We sticking together more than ever, and I love that shit. But so he means business. Hey Ty, I got you. You got jokes, I got you. But I'm still learning something though. Like, you still gotta do the work. You still have to do the work on yourself though. You know? And I learned, Alexa, pause, hold on. I learned a lot of times we stressed out, overthinking, we worrying so much, bruh. It's because we stopped working out. Like we stopped working out. Like, you get comfortable in life, you start making good money, or you depressed and you just stop working out. You stop riding your bike, you stop walking, you stop doing things that make you happy. And I learned in life, bruh, I learned in life, no matter if life going good, no matter if this shit going bad, keep working out. Keep working out. Enjoying you right now, but I will do something later. I think I'm tired, bro. Do I got another set? I got another set in me. We got another set. 15 steps a day. I'm trucked 20 years. That definitely helps. I'm telling you, man. Look, upstairs I got like a pull-up bar with some push-ups, bro. Today, I did some pull-ups till my arms got tired. I did some push-ups till my arms got tired. Now we jump roping, bro. And some days you really just have to go all out, like, till your body just get tired. Because you push your body to their limit, your mind just at ease, bro. And that's the cheat code. That's the cheat code, you know? I'm back what? I'm back 2 weeks working out consistently, bro. I'm back 2 weeks working out consistently, you know? That's why my videos, I'm starting to like jump now, bro. But even though we sticking together now, it's still important you do the work on yourself. And like we all far from perfect, but every day you can still do something that makes you feel better. Forget everybody else. Forget everybody else that makes you feel better. You feel me? Be well, family. Got you, got you. But we're gonna talk about Mississippi. We're gonna talk about the food. They trying to fuck us over with the food. What else I wrote down? Working out and the fly cameras. You know, so let's get another set of jump rope in. But we're gonna talk about Mississippi. I got a video dropping on Mississippi tomorrow too. And we're gonna talk about the food. They pausing all the foods. We're gonna talk about what else I wrote down? The tethers. We're gonna talk about tethers too. And fly cameras. What's popping, everybody? What's popping? Somebody say working out is a natural mess. That's facts, bro. Look, I don't work out to be no bodybuilder, bro. I work out really for my mental. For my mental, dog. I don't care. And then, like I told y'all the other day, you have to start doing things that put fear into you. Like I told y'all, you never get used to doing YouTube. Especially as an introvert, like, you never get used to it. You just do it because you want to keep challenging yourself, you know? But we're going to talk about Mississippi. Let me get another set in. Hold on. Alexa, play. Alexa, turn volume up. Bitch. That's a fact. That's a fact. No, right here. That's a fact. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? This song get me hype, bro. Alexa, turn it up. There we go. Let's get it. Alexa, pause. Today, you know what I said, bro? And look, I'm not religious, dog. I'm far from religious, but it's some gospel songs I just love. But some days you have to push yourself to the limit. Some days you gotta push yourself to the limit. Some days in your work, in your art, exercising, in your life, some days you have to really just push yourself to the limit. And today is that day, bro. Today, that day. Like I say, I'm far from religious, bro, but it's some gospel songs that just give you energy. It's some gospel songs that just give you energy, dog. Let's go, man. Alexa, play. Alexa, play. Don't stop. Alexa, play Blessed by Fred Hammond.
We're Blessed by Fred Hammond on Amazon Music.
Alexa, pause. Whew. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? So, let me catch my breath. First, I want to talk about Mississippi. You got rappers. Look beyond the Bible, Americans. You are too smart to be that stuck. Nah, I just like gospel music, bro. Mississippi, yeah, Mississippi. You know, grandmother had you at the church. A lot of people want us to stop talking about slavery, talking about racism, but if you look online every day, is a black person being hung from a tree, hung from a pole. And the recent post I just made, it was a black dude. They found his body wrapped up and he was burnt alive in Mississippi. They murdered a 1-year-old baby and the cop never got fired. But they want to tell you, stop talking about slavery. This country was built off slavery. So what they talking about? Like I say, shout out to Master P, you know. I'm not dissing him, but brother, you can't tell us what to talk about. Like, you got rich from putting out music about drugs. So you can't really tell people what to talk about. This bigger than selling shoes. This bigger than selling cereal and noodles. You can't tell people what to talk about when you got rich from talking about drugs. You can't tell us what to talk about. It's people that's getting hung. See, they get famous with the white man and they think life is just, they think that if you just follow massa rules, everybody can be rich. Everybody don't want to kiss ass to get rich. Everybody don't want to bow down to massa and partnership with massa to get rich. Everybody don't rock like that, bro. They think everybody just want to go through massa. Oh, make some shoes, put it out through. No, bro, everybody don't want to live life like that, bro. And it kind of pissed me off because yesterday he made a video about LSU. He said LSU stopped some African-American program or something. And he was just trying to say, oh, keep the same energy. I'm like, no, dog. You working with them. You working with LSU. Master P works with LSU. And we just saw what they did. They let a Caucasian girl walk around with a doll, a black doll, and a rope tied around her neck. And they did nothing. So everybody not raccoons, bro. Everybody don't want to get rich through a Caucasian man. And then leave where they from and go to California. Everybody don't want to live that life, bro. We had our Black Wall Streets. If you go talk about us about slavery, it's not even about slavery, bro. Talk about what happened after slavery. How they destroyed everything our people did. Somebody told me yesterday how many Black Wall Streets there was in this country. I think it was like 133. Somebody wrote a comment and they told me. I forgot. Talk about that, Master P. Like, don't talk about black people need to stop. Bro, who are you to tell us, and like I say, respectfully, but who are you to tell us what to talk about, dog? You got rich from talking about drugs. Come on, man. You see why people love Tupac so much? Of course, Tupac had songs that was, he was still young, so he still made wild music. But at least Tupac made music that can touch your soul. All his music wasn't goofy stuff that make you want to fight, that make you want to kill, that make you want to sell drugs. You feel me? If I'm tripping in my comment section, just tell me I'm tripping, bro. Because Master P really said that, bro. He really said black people need to stop talking about slavery. Because if he can make it, anybody can make it. Make it to what? Bro, make it to what? Oh my God, bro. Your boy said if he can make it, anybody can make it. Bro, make it to what? Living in California in the hills, bro. Bro, that ain't shit. Woo. Shout out to Tupac, bro. That's a trick that made us docile as a community. They let some of us become exactly. And they knew what they was doing. Back in the day, you know, the 60s, the 70s, you had love music. You had music about, you had conscious music about our history. Then in the 90s, Master P, NWA, all them, what they was pushing? They pushed the music that the government wanted them to push. So why do you think the government pushed them? The government, they killed off. See, look, they got Keefe D in court. Bruh, we know who killed Tupac. It was the government. He the fall guy. They killed all the rappers who had some type of power. Eazy-E. Tupac. They killed all the rappers who had some type of influence. Who's still alive? Ice Cube. Ain't no influence. He do whatever Master say. He do whatever Master tells him. All the rappers who stood on business, dead. All the rappers that stood on business from back in the day, they dead. They did. Because Tupac got an interview, bro. He was talking about bringing the East Coast and the West Coast together. I don't know if y'all saw that. If you saw that interview, put an 8 in the chat. Put an 8 in the chat. Tupac had an interview where he was talking about he wanted to bring the East Coast and the West Coast together. He wanted the East Coast Death Row and the West Coast Death Row. The white man couldn't have that. Sorry, Dr. Umar. But this system, they couldn't have that. They couldn't have Negroes from the West Coast and the East Coast getting along. So guess what? They had to kill Tupac. That's it. You can tell Keefe D didn't kill Tupac, bro. The nigga was just talking. He didn't kill him. But Tupac was so powerful, and he was trying to bridge the gap, and he was gonna do it. And guess what happened? They killed him. The game cold, bruh. The game cold. So you think we gonna listen to Master P? Like I say, this ain't no diss, but you think we gonna sit here and listen to Master P? Think about that, bro. These dudes crazy, bruh. Suge. Think about this. They made Suge Knight the devil. But who was really the devil? P. Diddy. He was doing everything that Master told him to do. And they allowed him to roam until P. Diddy wanted to sue them. When P. Diddy woke up, he got an interview before he went to jail. He got an interview. I think it's either with BET or Charlamagne the God. He got an interview when he's saying that they don't want black men or black people to own anything. And once he did that interview, they locked him up. But all throughout the 90s, the early 2000s, he was doing whatever Master told him to do. He was getting his own people killed. But when he woke up, it was too late. They ruined his image, and they sent him to prison. Now, how many Caucasian men you know in this industry? Epstein Island. All the things they did, how many white men went to prison? How many? I mean, Trump, he the damn president. Come on, bro. Even when you wake up, they gonna lock your ass up. So Master P, he can't really tell us nothing, bro. Because you really, it's in your name, Master. You really listen to Master. It's in your name, Master P. You really listen to Master. You did, Master P, he made some, some, but for the most part, come on, bro. You push drugs and crime to get rich. What can you tell us about slavery? What can you tell us to stop talking about when every day we see our people getting hung from trees? Matter of fact, they got flock cameras. They got flock cameras all over this country now. But not one time did they see our people being hung from a tree. Nobody saw anything. Make that make sense. You got all these flock cameras, but not one time did a camera see our people being hung from a tree. Think about that. And the Caucasian lady who just murdered her 3 kids. Check this out. I was thinking about it. Remember Michael Vick went to prison? In the height of his career, he went to prison because his family was fighting dogs. It wasn't him, it was his family. He went to prison and all white people got on him, bro. They destroyed him because his family members was fighting dogs. Now it's a Caucasian lady that strangled all 3 of her kids, and she raised $1 million. They giving her pep rallies. But when you kill a dog, they want you to die. But you can kill your kid and you can blame it on all type of shit. This shit backwards, boy. But he want us to stop talking about slavery. Pep rally is wild. Bro, they gave her a pep rally, dog. They gave that woman a pep rally. Now, if she would have killed 3 dogs, they would have got a rope and a tree for her because they don't play about dogs. But you can strangle 3 of your kids and get a pep rally and get $1 million. What that tell you? But we the evil people. Come on, man. Come on. Case after she deleted her kids too years back. Yeah. But in this country, if you kill a dog, they want you in prison for life. They destroyed Michael Vick's life for dogs he never fought. It was his family members, his cousins. He just didn't snitch. So he had to pay for it. Come on, bro. But you can strangle 3 of your kids. And you got these raccoons online. They love talking about Black American people, Black American this. But I noticed something. They be avoiding those stories about Caucasian people killing their whole family. And this stuff happened every day. They be avoiding the stories about these Caucasian teens killing their parents. They be avoiding the stories, these Caucasian mothers killing their kids. Especially the Tethers, bro, because I told y'all, imagine being from Nigeria, Haiti, all these places, Jamaica, and you never talking, or St. Lucia, whatever. Imagine being from an island, but you have to make content about Black Americans to make money. How lame are you? Haiti got all these problems, and you run from Haiti to talk about Black American issues while your people at home at war? Your people at home at war, and you talking about P. Diddy. Your people back at home on an island at war, and you talking about Black American issues. What you talking about, bro? It's nothing you can say about us. We didn't run from America to go to Jamaica. We don't operate like that. Our parents didn't run. Their parents, their parents didn't run. We fought through whatever. So if you come here, you have no right to talk down on us because our parents didn't run from an island, no matter how hard it got. Matter of fact, what that song is? Alexa, play 5 Heartbeats, no matter how hard it gets. I think.
To play No Matter How Dark It May Get, 432
Hold
HD, Sleep Mix, live whenever you want.
I gotta find that
Try
song.
Amazon Music Unlimited for this echo.
I gotta find that
Based on
song.
your listening activity, for a limited time, you are eligible for a 6-month
Alexa,
trial.
pause, bitch. I gotta find that song. Hold on, y'all. This is a Black American song. This our theme song, bro. Hold on. This our theme song. One second. Alexa, play 5 Heartbeats, no matter how hard it gets.
Here's a mix based on that song.
I don't know if that's like a real song. Oh, here you go. Let's play 5 Heartbeats. We haven't finished yet.
We Haven't Finished Yet by the 5 Heartbeats on Amazon Music.
Now this a Black American song. Like I told y'all, you can't talk about us if your parents ran from an island to here. Our parents, our grandparents, our great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, they went through all that stuff. And they never ran.
Some people hold on and work it out together. I believe in you.
Let's go, man.
The rainbow ahead may be hard to see. Gotta hang on to this dream. Don't let go. No matter how hard it gets, we haven't seen the stars. There's so much on our head. We've got so much to do. No matter how hard we try, we just have to stay
Let's get it. Woo.
I wanted to call you quits. There's so many times I've wondered where in the world I was fit. We're just beginning. Can't stop it now. We're gonna make it work out somehow. We'll show the world what it takes. We can't let go. Oh no, no. No matter how hard it gets, we have to
Alexa, pause. Woo. Dolly Parton, she was, oh yeah, she did. Her and Whitney Houston. Shout out to Dolly, man. Rest in peace. But, woo. Like I was saying, bro. Hold on. Dolly gave more to the black. She did. Shout out to Dolly, man. We're going to play some Dolly in a few. But I want to talk about these tethers, bro. How are you going to talk about black American people when your great grandparents, whatever, your parents, and I ain't talking about the immigrants who know what's up. Shout out to the immigrants who know what's up. But I learned something, bro. I was talking to somebody yesterday. They told us we from Africa because they don't want us to know that this really our land. And that Thanksgiving is disrespectful to us. See, we look at Indians as outside of us. No, bro. You remember? Hold on. Let me read that. Are you accusing all non-FBA just... Oh, no. Hold on. Just the ones in the same realm, so-called alternative. Yeah. And appreciate that, AEO 30. Appreciate that. Nah, I'm talking about the ones who, like, just disrespectful. Like I just said. Before you sent that, like I just said, just the disrespectful ones, bro. The ones who just talk shit about black Americans all day. Because we don't sit online and just talk negative about other groups of people. If you see it now, it's because that's been done to black American people. And finally, bro, people just they fed up. So to the ones that respect our people, I ain't talking to y'all, bro. I'm talking to the ones, and appreciate that, what that is, $49.99, appreciate that. The ones who just always, if you from an island, let's say Haiti or something like that, for example, or Jamaica. Haiti going through a lot of stuff right now. If your bloodline, your people from Haiti, why you not making content trying to bring awareness to what's going on in Haiti? You talking about everyday stuff in black American, like you talking about news here. Your people are going through it from the island you from. St. Lucia, whatever. Your people going through it. In Jamaica, whatever. But you're not talking about it. So that's why I say no one can talk down on black American people because our people never ran. No matter what they put us through, we never ran. Still today, we still fighting back. We fighting back so much. You got people saying stop talking about slavery. And without slavery, it wouldn't be no United States of America. Slavery funded, you had Master, bro, I can't believe Master P did that. Without slavery, bro, you wouldn't even have this country. Slavery funded everything in this country. Sugarcane, rice, cotton. You wouldn't have anything. So what he talking about? That's why I say, just because you have money, it don't mean you smart or you should be saying stuff about, without slavery, it wouldn't be no country. We never gonna stop talking about slavery. It wouldn't be no country. So if you use our ancestors for slavery and you didn't pay them, what that mean? Reparations. Think about that. So no, Master P, we never gonna stop talking about slavery because you want to sell shoes. We never gonna stop talking about slavery because you want to sell cereal. We never gonna stop talking about slavery because you want to sell noodles. You can't make this shit up, bro. Master P named slavery and reclaimed it. Come on, bro. Come on. It's in his name. Master P. Come on. And then just being from New Orleans, bro, and knowing the history and the the slave revolts that happened in New Orleans. For him to say, don't talk about slavery, bro. You know why New Orleans get treated so bad, bro? You know why the government treats New Orleans the way they do? Because our people down here, bro, true Indians. True Indians. That's why I told y'all, when y'all come to New Orleans, stop just trying to go on Bourbon Street and get drunk. It's second line season now. On Sundays, you want to see real Indians, and they look like you. Dark skin, light skin, caramel, brown skin. The real Indians. That's why they push that African American shit on us. Because they don't want you to know that you're the real Indians. You know how everybody used to be at school? Oh, I got Indian. My grandmother said we got Indian. Bruh, they wasn't lying. How many times you talk to your great-grandmother, your grandmother, did they ever mention anything about Africa? I'll wait. I'll wait. Did they ever mention any? Did your grandmother or your great-grandmother or your great-great-grandmother, did they ever mention, or your grandfather, did they ever mention anything about Africa? Think about this shit. But your grandmother always told you, oh, we got Indian in our blood. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So people laugh when black people say that, but it's true. That's why everybody was saying it. When nobody saying I'm from Africa, everybody grandmother said they have Indian in their blood. It's true. You see the games they play in this country, bro? But they want you to celebrate Thanksgiving. And look, I ain't knocking nobody who celebrate holidays. Do what you do. Do what you do. But it's disrespectful to us. Come to New Orleans for a second line, and you go see the real Indians look just like you. Look just like you. So to the tellers, to the disrespectful tellers, the disrespectful, not the cool, the disrespectful tellers, you can't say anything about Black American people. Our parents, our great-grandparents, great, they never ran from whatever they went through. They never ran. We never ran to Jamaica. We never ran to Europe. We never ran. So it's really nothing you can say about us. But you should be talking about what's going on back in Haiti. Don't focus on our issues. Focus on what's going on back in Haiti. Haiti is at war, bro. And you talking about Black Americans. Your whole content is about Black American people. Think about that. But your people back in Jamaica, back in Haiti, they going through issues, but you don't even care. Just because your family moved to Baltimore, you don't care about your own people back on your island. How'd that go, bro? How'd that go? I could never stop talking about the things my people went through, because you know why? The things they went through still affects us today. Come on, man. None of my grandparents said we were ever from Africa. Come on. Come on. All our grandparents said We got Indian in our blood. Everybody laughed. But when you really think about it, they wasn't lying. Indians come in they have all types of hair textures. All types. Come on, man. Natives are darker and have 4C hair. Come on, bro. Look all this hair I got. Look all this hair I got. Look at all my Indian hair. First of all, I ain't believing nothing you say, bro. You don't even have a fake profile picture. That tells me everything I need to know. At least have a fake profile picture, bro. You don't even have a fake profile picture. Come on, son. Come on, son. I can't believe nothing you say. You might be with the CIA. I can't believe nothing you say, dog. At least have a letter. IF. It's blank. I can't believe nothing you say, Charlie. Somebody said your hair is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Scared as hell. I'm telling you, man. Hold on. What else I had? Where my notebook went? So to the tellers, bro. Like I say, don't get mad at tellers and raccoons, bro, because in order for them to make money, in order for anybody to make money on this app, they have to talk about us. They can't talk about what they really want to talk about because guess what? No one cares. Damn. Oh, that was it. We do have a lot of our bloods for real. I know my family did. That's a fact. Charlie, why are you in here? Bro, don't be a hater all your life. Charlie don't even have a fake profile picture. That's crazy. My great-grandmother refused to leave Delps for the Trail of Tears. She moved her family to Copia, Colorado. I'm telling you. That's one thing about us, bro. We didn't run to another country. When shit got hard, we didn't run to another country. You know what we did? Start the Black Panther movement, the Black Liberation movement. And then you got Caucasian people out here calling everybody immigrants. But when you do the research, they are the original immigrants. When you do the research, Caucasian people are the original immigrants. But they out here calling everybody an immigrant. Oh, Copia County is in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Okay. I think I heard that too. I think I drove through that one day when I was driving trucks. Come on, man. That's why, 120%. That's why the media has to treat us bad. They gotta make up all these stories about, like, don't y'all notice now in the media, even the news media, bro, they raise baiting Black Americans all day. They gaslight Black Americans every day, all day, bro. They have to do that though. They know how powerful we are, bro. They have to do that. They have to. And somebody told me yesterday, because I talked about how they flooded Gary, Indiana with crack and heroin. And somebody reminded me that in 10 years, our people kicked that. And that's when they changed our music. And that's when they start giving the, the 3-strike law and all that stuff. So even though they put crack and heroin in our community, we still kicked that. We still overcame, bro. Think about this, bro. Everything they Everything they threw at us, we always overcome it. But they keep throwing stuff. But you got tethers and raccoons out here talking about us. But soon as they have some friction on their island, their family leave. So how you gonna talk about Black Americans? Soon as they go through some friction on their island, they leave. They come here. They come here. And this is the cold part. The things we used to do as slaves, they start doing it. And then telling us, oh, we work harder than y'all. No, you're being used. You see how they treat you? They still trying to deport y'all. They don't care how hard you work. They don't care. They still trying to deport them. But they come over here talking about we work hard. Caucasian people in this country don't give a damn how hard you work. They don't. They go use you up. And see, Black Americans, we know that. So of course, work harder. Now they trying to deport you and your whole family. Come on, bro. Come on. But you left your family in Haiti. In Haiti, they at war right now. And you don't have no Haitian content creators making content about what's going on in Haiti, bro. It's one dude, he made content about what's going on out there. I forgot his name. I don't think he liked me, but at least he made content about what's going on in Africa and whatever. He made content about that. He probably the only one. I forgot his name, bro. He don't like me though, but I respect it. I respect it. If your parents came from an island or a different country and you talking about issues in the Black American community, you tripping. You tripping. Because we'll never do that. We'll never do that. They are haters. Shout out to the FBI. That's a fact. That's a fact. But y'all, my phone on 15%. Man, you know what? We're gonna let it go down to 8%. We good, bro. I'm with you, brother. What's poppin'? Sadly, I don't think there is anything to be done. Memphis, Tennessee, currently no lights, all black town. Okay, let me screenshot that. Thank you for that. Tomorrow, we got new videos dropping. We have class there showing that's a fact. And they always say we create a divide. Not we're not creating a divide. It's been a divide. Black American people just calling it out. And no one likes that. Because for so long, everybody been trying to hide racism behind religion, politics. Can't hide no more. They use everybody trying to keep us foundational black people to finish in last place. They will use Africans. That's a fact. That's a fact. The Democrats, that's why I say I don't trust either party, bro. They both try to play us, and I don't like that. And with our people in Gary going through it, you telling me in 2026, our people gotta wait 15, they still got no power in Gary for the most part. A lot of people don't have power in Memphis. And you telling me, this 2026, you got cars that drive themselves. That's why I say we have to stop depending on this system so much, bro. And we have to really depend on each other. Use our platforms to shout our people out. Start, I don't want to say GoFundMe's, but whatever. If they start a GoFundMe, cool. We support our people. We have to start doing that. Because when we support our people, it's a problem. When we support Carmelo Anthony family, it's a problem. When we support Nolan Wells family, it's a problem. But Caucasian people can support a Caucasian woman that strangled and murdered 3 of her kids. They gave her $1 million, but had a problem with us giving Carmelo Anthony family money. Carmelo Anthony defended himself. Every Caucasian person in this country that defended themselves, it was not guilty. But Carmelo Anthony, guilty. And they mad at us because we donated money to his family. But they just donated $1 million to a Caucasian woman who just murdered 3 of her kids with her bare hands. You don't see no tethers making videos about that. You don't see no raccoons making videos about that. But they making videos, oh, Lil Durk about to... Stop being goofy. How they say in Chicago, stop being goofy. Stop being a goofy. Stop being a goofy. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all, I gotta charge my phone. I haven't ate yet. I like to work out on an empty stomach. We'll get one more set in and I'm out, bro. What's that song by I think her name's Jolene? Alexa, play Jolene. I think that's the song.
Here's Jolene by Dolly Parton on Amazon Music.
Rest in peace to Dolly Parton, bro. Because she did help Black Americans. She looked out for them. And she was cool with Whitney Houston. So, you cool with Whitney, you cool with us.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Had a choice of men I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene.
Alright, y'all, I'm out.
I hadn't had to stop
See y'all tomorrow.
My happiness depends on you and whatever
Alexa, pause. Whew. Shout out to everybody who joined live, bro. This is a great live. Great live. Video dropping tomorrow. I appreciate that. Thank you for that 10. Thank you for that 10. And look, don't let these raccoons and tethers rage bait you. A lot of them just don't have anything they care about or they connected to. You gotta understand, a lot of their family members left their homeland. So they don't have anything to stand on. We do. Appreciate all the super chats, man. This is a great live.